What's up, everyone? Julia here.
And Trent.
And we're here with Netflix's Wednesday.
Yes, very excited. Episode 1, Wednesday's Child is Full of Woe. We are huge fans of Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Raul Julia, Angelica Houston, Christina Ricci, Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, yes.
So good.
Such a stellar cast.
Yeah, so very excited to see this. Jenna Ortega. Let's check it out.
Let's go. I always wanted those shoes.
Parting.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was. To put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools.
Someone who likes torture.
Run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago.
Hey. Hey! I take that personally.
I admire the sadism.
Aww. Poor Pubsy.
I want names.
Don't know who they were. Honest. Happened so fast.
Pugsley, emotion equals weakness.
Okay.
You okay?
She's like a precog.
I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. They come on without warning and feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn. Leave this to me.
Wednesday? What are you gonna do?
What I do best.
Mayhem and murder.
They're really playing the juxtaposition between
Yeah.
no emotion and emotion.
I like that she's actually defending Pubsy too.
Oh, yeah. No one beats Pugsley apart from her.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful score music.
Aww.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is
Oh, piranhas. Protect your peepees.
Protect everything.
He's now a eunuch.
I think that's the first smile we're gonna see her.
I love that there's a sense of familiarity with the score, with the harpsichord and the strings.
Aww.
Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia. Perfect. I love their romance. They're just...
Their
yeah.
romance is...
Darling, how long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch. Please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore. Won't you, Tish?
Of course you will. It's the perfect school.
Tish.
Why? Because it was the perfect school for you? I have no interest in following in your footsteps, becoming captain of the fencing team, queen of the dark prom, president of the seance society.
I merely meant that finally you will be among peers who understand you.
Nevermore is like no other boarding school. It's a magical place.
I do like how the recent
Where my true
Addams
mother-
media has shown Wednesday being more independent and wanting to seek her own sort of path.
You guys are making me nauseous.
And I was just about to say the same thing.
Not in a good way.
Darling, that boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your
Technically it
record?
was.
Terrible.
Would have been perfect.
Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Thanks. Sure you want to get out here? The trail might look pretty, but it runs right past Nevermore.
A school for outcasts?
That's a polite way of putting it.
I never had a problem with outcasts.
Soft little fourth wall
My
breaker.
counselor at summer camp was a werewolf.
But they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
Oh! That ability to show all your iris is... creepy.
It's basically the setup to every Friday the 13th. You don't want to go to that camp. It's horror. It's haunted.
I really hope that was coffee.
Yeah, it looked very, very blood-like. Uh-oh. So I wonder if he was kidding about his counsel being a werewolf.
Well, he's dead now.
He's dead now at the hands of something beast-like.
I do love that. You know, you've done attempted murder and we're sending you to boarding school.
Yeah. Attempted murder? I failed!
At least it's turning into a beautiful day.
Oh, you laugh, but it is. Rainy days are so much better.
I just love how they're so opposite everything conventional. I love
Oh,
it.
that's stunning.
That is beautiful. Looks very much like the old Addams house.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name.
Hi, Gwendolyn.
I'm guessing it was the day of the week you were born.
I was born on Friday the 13th.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
You graduated with your sanity intact? Impressive.
8 schools in 5 years.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me.
So proud.
I bet this place won't be any different.
I believe what our daughter's trying to state that she greatly appreciates the opportunity.
Given Wednesday's perfect grades and your family's long history with the school, I've spoken with the board and we've made an exception.
Oh
When
no.
perfect grades don't get you what you want.
Yeah.
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall. Ah,
Refresh my memory. Ophelia is the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful artwork as well. There's an Ophelia painting.
Ah.
Beautiful.
Too much colour.
So vivid.
It is a mouth. I wondered what a brooch was.
Howdy, roomie.
Wednesday.
Oh no.
This is Enid Sinclair.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little
Pale.
pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall.
Oh no, a hugger.
Not a hugger. Got it.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
Wow.
If looks could kill. Oh, skipping as well. Oh no.
God.
Nevermore was founded in 1791 to educate people like us. Outcasts, freaks, monsters. Fill in your favorite marginalized group here.
You can save the sanitized sales pitch. I don't plan on staying here for long.
Why not?
This was my parents' idea. Oh, look. There's my mother smirking at me. It's all a part of their nefarious yet completely obvious plan.
What plan?
To turn me into a version of themselves.
Rumors been swirling around that you killed a kid at your old school and your parents pulled strings to get you off.
Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting?
At least they didn't say tried to kill a kid.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
that's
club.
it. Fuel the rumor.
Yeah,
It looks like Hogwarts,
it does.
but dark.
I'm not interested in participating in tribal adolescent cliches.
Then use it to fuel your obviously bottomless pit of disdain. There are many flavors of outcasts.
She read you.
But the 4 main cliques are fangs, furs, stoners, and
Faceless in the
snakes.
background.
Those are the fangs, aka vampires.
Drinking blood.
Some of them have literally been here for decades. That bunch of knuckleheads are furs, aka
Werewolves.
werewolves, like me.
Be quiet, you'll start a howl.
Villains get pretty loud around here. That's when
So
first
Enid's a
I
werewolf.
found out
She's
I
werewolf,
actually
yeah.
have some noise-canceling headphones.
I'm assuming scales are sirens.
You catch on quick. And that girl, Bianca Barclay, is the closest thing Nevermore has to royalty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Although
cool.
her crown's been slipping lately. She used to date a resident tortured artist, Xavier Thorpe, but they broke up at the beginning of the semester. Reason unknown.
Enid, you're not gonna believe the dirt I heard about your new roommate. She eats human flesh.
She's right next to me.
Totally chowed down on that kid she murdered. You better watch your back.
Quite the contrary. I actually fillet the bodies of my victims, then feed them to my menagerie of pets.
Love that word.
Ajax, this is my new roommate Wednesday.
Whoa. You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. Gorgon spent way too much time getting stoned.
Gorgon.
He's
Love
cute
it.
but clueless.
I love the irony of him getting stoned being a Gorgon.
Look at you, my little death trap.
I love how his descriptions of her are so vicious.
So many
Furious
terrible
Storm, Viper,
politicians.
Death trap.
Death Trap. Aww.
Aww.
Pugsley, you're soft and weak. You'll never survive without me. They give you 2 months, tops.
I'm gonna miss you too, sis.
Aw. I do like that, even though it's like gut wrenching, it's
Plans you have
endearing
of
because he knows what she's like.
running away end right now. I've alerted all family members to contact me the minute you darken their doorstep. You have nowhere to go.
As usual, you underestimate me, Mother. I will escape this educational penitentiary, and you will never hear from me again.
I'm sure you'll grow to love Evermore and find it as life-changing as I did. I got you a little something. W. M. Our initials. It's made of obsidian, which Aztec priests used to conjure visions. It's a symbol of our connection.
So that's going to play into the
Yeah.
visions that she's seeing.
Spirit suggested this toe-curling tchotchke.
Oh.
I am not you, Mother. I will never fall in love, or be a housewife, or have a family.
I'm told girls your age say hurtful things. I shouldn't take it to heart.
Fortunately, you don't have one.
Ooh.
Finally, a kind word for your mother.
I did like how Morticia's eyes started watering then a bit.
Don't worry, my love. Our little Scorpion will be alone.
Hello, thing.
I love the detail.
I love the detail and the design, all the... It's like it's pieced together.
The Frankensteinness.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he's very dead.
Yeah, he very dead.
Where's the rest of them?
Well, the torso and arm are over there. We found a leg by the lake. There's an arm in that tree over there, and the rest of the parts are so far unaccounted for.
Wow.
It matches the profile of the other 2 attacks last week.
So there's a killer.
I'd issue a warning, keep hikers out of the woods. Whatever did this wasn't human. Look, I know these murders are connected to Nevermore. I just can't prove it yet. So until I can, it's a goddamn bear.
So unless it's something that we don't know about yet, my money's on a werewolf doing it.
Oh, the split.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's like Two-Face's lair in Batman Forever.
What the hell did you do to my room? Dividing our room equally. Looks like a rainbow vomited on your side. I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent.
Ooh.
I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation.
I write in my voice. It's my truth. It's what my followers love.
Your followers are clearly imbeciles. They respond to your stories with insipid little pictures.
You mean emojis?
When I look at you, the following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole. By the way, there are 2 D's in Addams. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly. Turn that
Oh no.
off. This is your final warning.
Ah! Don't mess with
Ooh.
me. This kitty's got claws, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Good evening, girls. Oh, sorry about the mud.
Enid's got
Wanted to
a
make sure that
backbone.
Wednesday
Yeah.
was settling in. Is this a bad time?
I'm so glad Christina's in it.
I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom. Apologies I wasn't here to greet you when you arrived. I trust Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
I try to match the right flower to each of my girls. And when I read your personal statement in your application, I immediately thought of this one.
The Black Dahlia.
Oh, you know it?
Of course. It's named after my favorite unsolved murder. Thank you.
The locals are a tad bit wary about Nevermore, so please don't go making any waves or perpetuating any outcast stereotypes. That means keep your claws to yourself and no smothering people in their sleep.
Boo.
Are we clear? Great talk?
I do like how she gave a little bit of respect for picking the right flower and the name.
But to be an outcast among outcasts is impressive, if not terrifying.
Seriously, Coach, when am I gonna get some real competition? Anyone else want to challenge me?
I do.
Oh, you must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop
die.
dead.
Yep.
Rowan doesn't need you to come to his defense. He's not helpless. He's lazy.
Are we doing this or not?
She's not defending him.
Going straight for the
Yep.
straight for the top.
I always find fencing such an interesting sport.
Yeah.
Point to Wednesday.
I just love how it's like dancing.
For the final point, I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips. Winner draws first blood.
I love Wednesday's movements.
Yes.
Whoop. Got a cheek. Oh,
Got
forward.
it forward.
She does well to convey so much emotion with just her eyes as well.
Rowan, I know how you feel.
I guarantee you don't.
My mother promised me I'd finally fit in somewhere. I never thought it was possible to be an outcast in a school full of outcasts. But it looks like you're gonna give me a run for my money. Sorry about that, Nick.
No good deed goes unpunished.
It's interesting that Wednesday's ego got brought down a peg when she was trying to do the Queen Bee. Like she went in overconfident.
Yeah.
And overestimated her own ability.
Yeah.
This thing. Whoop.
Oh.
She was just gonna let it hit her.
Yep.
Undertaker it. The nurse said you don't have a concussion, but you probably have a pretty nasty bump, huh?
The last thing I remember, I was walking outside, feeling a mixture of rage, pity, and self-disgust.
Standard teenager.
I've never felt that way before.
Yeah, losing to Bianca has that effect on people, I think.
And then I looked up and I saw that gargoyle coming down at me, and I thought, at least I'll have an imaginative death.
It's good to see you haven't changed. If it makes you feel any better, let's just say I return the favor. Xavier Thorpe. You probably don't remember me. Last time we met, I was about 2 feet shorter, 40 pounds heavier.
What happened?
Puberty, I guess.
I meant what happened the last time we met.
Oh.
Duh.
We were 10, and we were bored. Decided to play hide and seek. I had the inspired idea to hide in her casket. And I got stuck as it was headed to the crematory.
I had heard muffled screams. I just figured your godmother had somehow cheated death and was trying to claw her way out.
Either way, you hit the big red stop button and saved me from being
Yeah, I was gonna say
flame-blown,
nearly
so-
burned alive. God. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting journey for Wednesday and the discovery.
Because it's self-discovery
Yeah.
as well.
Independence, finding your place. Teenage angst exacerbated. Uh-oh. Just gonna find thing.
Knew it. Hello, thing.
Did you really think my highly trained olfactory sense wouldn't pick up on the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion? I could do this all day. Surrender?
Tapped out.
The fact that they thought I wouldn't find out just proves how much they underestimate me. Oh, thing. You poor, naive appendage.
Signing.
My parents aren't worried about me. They're evil puppeteers who want to pull my strings even from afar. The way I see it, you have 2 options. Option 1, I lock you in here for the rest of the semester, and you go slowly insane trying to claw your way out, ruining your nails and your smooth, supple skin. And we both know how vain you are. Option 2, you pledge your undying loyalty to me.
Aww.
Our first order of business is to
Knuckling.
escape this teenage purgatory.
I love that in that scene that we learnt so much about Thing just
Yes.
through hand lotion and vanity.
And vanity. Love it.
And you will be waiting here until I'm done.
Perhaps afterwards we can visit the weather vane for hot chocolate.
Principal Williams, this feeble attempt at bonding is beneath you. And chauffeuring your students around is clearly below your pay grade.
Given your history, I'm sure you're intent on running away. I'm here to prevent that from happening.
Flattery will only get you so far.
I wish you luck.
It's the best
Challenge
way.
accepted.
Yeah.
I hope we can forge a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. This is a safe space Wednesday, a sanctuary where we can discuss anything. What you're thinking, feeling, your views on the world, personal philosophy.
That's easy. I think that this is a waste of time. I see the world as a place that must be endured, and my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
So, for instance, when someone bullies your brother, your response is to dump piranha in the pool.
You know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight. Unless it's concealed.
The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate. I've answered all your questions.
We're not done yet.
I agree.
Everything said in these sessions is strictly confidential. Do your plans involve becoming an author? I understand you've written 3 novels about a teen girl detective, Viper de la Muerte. Can you tell me about her?
Viper is smart, perceptive, chronically misunderstood.
Any luck getting your work published?
Editors are short-sighted, fear-based life forms. One once described my writing as gratuitously morbid and suggested I seek psychiatric help. Ironic, isn't it?
How did you take that?
I sent her a thank you.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, multiple.
Yeah.
Because I was sent the manuscripts as part of your psych evaluation.
Oh.
The relationship I found most intriguing was that of Viper and her mother, Dominica.
Oh.
Why don't we dig into that?
Oh.
Oh. But that's leading on the authors reveal a lot in their
Yes.
writing.
Yes. She's right to be apprehensive. Appointed by...
Yeah, court.
Yeah, and handpicked by Nevermore.
Nail file.
I love her movements.
Like, they're so rigid but fluid at the same time.
Precise.
Yeah.
And...
calculated.
Yeah.
Oh, by Semi.
Who let you out? You goddamn weirdo.
I was going to warn you about your untimely demise. Not now.
Not now.
Make a habit of scaring the hell out of people?
It's more of a hobby.
The espresso machine's having a seizure, so all we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves
Yes.
and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
Yes.
Here, you have one of these monsters at home?
Steam-powered guillotine. I built it when I was 10.
Nice.
I wanted to decapitate my dolls more efficiently.
I'm Tyler, by the way. I didn't catch your name, or is that on a need-to-know basis, too?
Wednesday.
I'll tell you what, Wednesday, to show my appreciation, how about I drive you to Burlington myself?
Perfect. Put that quad in a to-go cup.
But I don't get off for another hour.
I'll sweeten the pot.
$20 whole. Tempting, but no.
I'll make it 40.
Listen, Wednesday, one fun fact about me. I can't be bought, so either wait or find someone else to drive you.
Fine, I'll wait.
Stay out of this, Gulpin.
Yes, stay out of this.
So tell me, freak, you ever been with an army?
I've never found one that could handle me.
Yep. Fear it.
got aggressive over a boot. Oh dear, those haymakers are terrible.
Roundhouse was good though.
Yeah.
Also, serves him right. He touched her.
Yeah.
So where do you learn those kung fu moves?
My uncle taught me. He spent 5 years in a Tibetan monastery.
Was he a monk?
Prisoner.
Apologies, Sheriff. This one slipped away from me. Come on, Miss Addams, time to go.
Wait a minute, hang on. You're an Addams? Don't tell me Gomez Addams is your father. That man belongs behind bars for murder. Guessing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Okay. What did he mean about my father?
I have no idea, but a word of advice. Stop making enemies and start making a few friends. Looks
Yep.
like an accident. I hope the driver's okay.
He's dead.
No, he is not.
He's dead. Broke his neck.
I think you're tough in this angle.
Yeah.
Jesus. Good.
Ooh, painted black. Nice. Oh, I love the cello. Ooh. What is he up to?
Mm.
Well, I guess this is how Wednesday's going to learn about a dad. So I wonder if there's any connection or if it's just random attacks by the same person.
No, I don't really feel better. There's just something wrong about this place. Not just because it's a school.
How the hell did you get that oversized violin out the window?
I had an extra hand.
Hello.
Whoa. Where's the rest of him?
It's one of the great Addams family mysteries.
So I wonder why she doesn't partake in it.
Why aren't you wolfing out?
Okay.
Because I can't. That's all I got.
Oh.
My mom says some wolves are late bloomers, but I've been to the best lichenologist. You know, she says there's a chance I might never, you know.
What happens then?
I become a lone wolf?
No pack.
Sounds perfect.
Are you kidding me? My life would be officially over. I'd be kicked out of my family pack with no prospect of finding a mate.
I'm failing to see the problem here.
I could die alone.
Still failing.
We all die alone, Enid.
You really suck at this. Cheering people up. Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too?
It was the week after Halloween. I was 6 years old.
I always cry when Halloween's over.
I took my pet scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll when we were ambushed.
That's great. Aww.
Two of them held me down and made me watch.
No, don't hurt animals.
Aww. Poor scorpion.
The others ran Nero over until...
It's a nice tombstone,
It
though.
was snowing when I buried what was left of him. I cried my little black heart out. But tears don't fix anything. So I vowed to never do it
I
again.
say that's when she emotionally shut herself off.
Your secret's safe with me. I still think you're weird as shit, though.
The feeling is incredibly mutual. You just need to show me how to use your computer.
Still plotting to get out. I was gonna say, he'd freak out!
Okay, I'm taking orders from a hand.
got your hand.
That's Thing.
Is he like your pet?
He's sensitive.
He's vain and sensitive.
There's the Harvest Festival this weekend. Attendance is mandatory. I'm going to use it as a cover. If you are still willing to drive me to the train station, I can make it worth your while.
Yeah, I'm in. And no charge. Consider it a freebie.
Why?
Because I wish I was going with you. At least one of us will get out of this hellhole town.
But you know info on her dad.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can trust that normie?
I trust that I can handle myself.
I'm talking to her and I want you home by 12. 12:30.
Well, good luck and safe travels. Still not a hugger. Got it.
I like Enid.
I do too. But you got to think of how long has she been having the visions? Like,
Well, why is she looking weird?
it's a school principal thing. It must be a know everything.
But her reaction when she was playing the cello was very
Yes.
odd.
Well, she went to school with Morticia and Gomez was in the town. They both went there.
Pandas don't travel in packs. They prefer their solitude.
All right. Subtle hint taken.
You should know I'm waiting for someone.
Oh, yeah? Who's the lucky guy? Or girl?
What does it matter to you?
Didn't mean to interrupt.
You're not.
This is gonna be
You were
trickier
given a
than I
hint, you
thought.
ignored it.
Dad hit me with the curfew. I need to go if I'm gonna make it back in time.
I've got some dead weight I need to lose first. You see that sad, lonely woman over there? She needs this pathetic validation more than I do. Would you mind distracting her?
I want the giant panda. No, not so.
Yeah, you look away for a second and she's gone. Yeah, unless she just knows that Wednesday's trying to ditch and she just...
Before you leave, I wanted you to have this.
Oh, it's Gomez's file.
Your dad's police file from when he was at Nevermore. I think it's the reason my dad hates him.
I'm not used to people engaging with me. Mostly me coming in across the street.
You're not scary, you're just kind of kooky.
I was gonna say kooky.
I prefer spooky.
Mysterious.
Now my train leaves in an hour.
Oh, no.
Come on, Wednesday. Wednesday.
I just love that she thought she could take it.
She could.
She could.
Be cold.
He's gonna be a victim.
He's gonna die.
Wednesday, we need to go. Wednesday, come on.
But also Nevermore burning.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Come back!
Why are you following me?
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
I think you've got
Oh
it
no.
backwards.
He is...
You're the one who's in danger.
What are you doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
The gargoyle. That was you? So was the quiet ones.
Girl in the picture. That's you.
Sure.
My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student
Yeah.
at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer.
I was gonna say, precog.
Told me about it before she died. My mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
Rowan!
Whoa!
Oh, there's the...
Whoa!
What the hell is
What is
that?
this?
What the hell is that?
That is huge! He got eviscerated.
Yep.
He went all Heisenberg. He was not the danger. So now, what was the other half of that picture? Because I thought there was another figure on the other side.
I thought there was another figure as well, because the tree's burning what looks like behind.
Yeah, the tree's burning behind, so there was another figure.
There's another half to it.
So she's obviously stopping someone. Or fighting someone.
Hello, little black cloud. So tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Aww.
Let's see. I narrowly avoided death twice. Discovered that my father may be a murderer. Learned that I could potentially destroy the school. And was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster.
As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
The little smirk.
Well,
that was a very interesting first episode. Good way to
Yeah.
get to know this version of Wednesday. I love Jenna Ortega.
Mm.
She was awesome.
It was a really good setup in the sense of it had familiarity to it,
Yeah.
but it is still very unique.
Yeah. It's taken... I know a lot of the designs have been taken from the old cartoon strip, but there's a sense of familiarity with the various incarnations of the Addams family, even up to the recent animated series.
Yes.
Animated movies. It feels like they're taking little bits and combining them all into a nice little thing. I like that it's focusing on Wednesday, and we're still getting little tidbits of the rest of the family.
Yes. Well, I think it's
I
a
like
good
that.
exploration of early teenage Morticia and Gomez without forcing it, while still having a very independent story of Wednesday and having the teen angst, the boy crushes, the finding yourself
Boy
kind of
crushes?
story.
You don't think she's going to crush on Enid?
No, I don't. No. They crushing on her.
Oh.
Her being like her own queen. But yeah, no. I hope there's not a love interest, or if there is, please make it.
Enid?
Please make
Yeah.
it Enid. I love that. I want that.
I want that. That was
I want that just because it's just so two sides of the same coin, so two-faced, so
polar opposites.
Polar opposite. I love it.
I think it's going to be... You mentioned that we're learning about Morticia and Gomez. I like that it's going to be... We're going to be learning about them as the series goes on, what they went through at Nevermore, while also what Gomez did in Jericho.
Yes.
But it's going to be contrast against Wednesday. So we're going to be seeing Wednesday's growth and Wednesday's finding her own place and learning those tidbits as it goes on. I mean, I think that's going to work really well while still getting Louise Guzman and Catherine Zeta-Jones appearing. I think it's going to contrast with them appearing physically and learning about the backstory. I mean, we got backstory for various characters in that. We got very quick revelations about Enid and her inability to transform. And there's a lot of allegories and metaphors for puberty, as you've alluded to. Self-worth, finding yourself, emotional maturity. It's interesting that Wednesday has said several times that she doesn't feel... it was said that Wednesday doesn't feel emotion. She has shown so much emotion. They've all just been negative emotions.
It's all a specific type of emotion.
Rage,
or
anger, disappointment.
Yes, it's very much against what... Or the opposite of what should be felt at that time.
Yeah.
But it's going to be really interesting watching Wednesday learn the kind of infallibility of her parents, where they're not perfect. They don't have this cookie cutter, disturbed, cut off, headless gingerbread man, cookie cutter type of life. You're going to learn that your parents are human.
Yes.
They have flaws. They have
is
skeletons in the closet.
And is their facade just how they're presenting themselves to you because they want what's best for you.
Exactly.
Even though their whole family dynamic is the most unconventional family, it works for what they are. And it's Wednesday for wanting to find her independence or wanting to go off and do her own thing. She thinks that Gomez and Morticia are hindering that when really I'm wondering whether Morticia has knowledge that she's having the visions, and we want you to control these things and learn and grow. We're not trying to suppress, we're trying to guide.
Yes,
helping
definitely.
hand. Speaking of helping hand, Thing
Oh my
was
god, Thing was so
great.
amazing. Every single iteration of the Addams Family, Thing has hands down always been my favorite character because of the ability of a hand to show emotion.
Yeah. Lurch was mine for a long time.
Yes. Oh, we only got a little bit of Lurch. Lurch
Yeah.
could be my favorite in this as well.
Lurch was my favorite. Then growing up and learning more innuendo, Raul Julia's Gomez just takes the cake. But Thing shows so much emotion just through the jitteriness of the hand, the movement, the tapping, the signing.
Yeah.
And just I love the design as if he's been cut up and pieced together.
And I still love what is he? That's the mystery of the Addams Family.
Yes, he's our pet.
That was good.
But no, it's, I'm liking the mystery. The story didn't give too much away, but we learnt enough about the main characters while still leaving a lot of mystery. What's the go with the principal, the headmistress?
Yeah. I feel like there has to be like backstory with her and Morticia and Gomez, and a love triangle gone wrong.
Yeah,
there has to be
the visions that Wednesday's having.
Yes.
It's also interesting that she's choosing not to. She's obviously recognizing that they're happening and knows what's happening, but she's not acting upon them yet.
Yeah,
I found that quite interesting. That she's just. I mean, she has this perchance for violence and mayhem and murder, so I understand why she wouldn't. But I think she's going to develop that empathy when someone she cares about.
Well, we saw empathy with the
victim.
I've just seen you get murdered, and she did try in a way stop it.
Well, that was her emotion coming through. She was genuinely
concerned for him.
Yeah.
So having then that kind of play out exactly how she envisioned it as well, it's going to be can I change these, or is it set in stone, or exploring that aspect of the visions as well is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, especially when it happens to someone who is significantly close and not just not just someone who she stood up for, who she saw, who was seen as, I'm going to say, almost like Pugsley to her.
Yeah.
Someone who gets picked on in the institution that she's in, and stands up and defends them. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the visions play out and the various mysteries come to pass. Learning about Gomez's past, the various younger characters are going to be interesting as well.
Exploring, I think, the different cliques is going to be really interesting as well, because it has that stereotypical high school drama, but having that play out with a bunch of sirens as the queen bee, and then gorgons and werewolves.
You got the jocks, the nerds, awesome. I love the Gorgon.
Yeah.
That was very clever, actually.
Stoner Gorgon was well done. The little I forget what it's called, but those funny little moments of the stoner being the Gorgon and like
the sirens being the
popular ones.
Yeah.
That thread throughout is really, I'm loving just those little bits where we'll be able to rewatch this episode and pick up on something we completely missed.
Yeah. And there was a lot. It was like the design was amazing. Like having Tim Burton be director is a great choice. Elfman's music was awesome.
Stunning throughout. It really did set the tone. But the tone of, do we trust this? Do we not trust this? Is this just the background music almost, where it is that detective Nancy Drew aspect, or do we trust this person?
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, and just the character interactions were quite interesting. But the ones that are quite bizarre for me at the moment are the headmistress, the one with long hair, the one that broke up with the siren. The
old friend from almost burning in the casket of his grandmother's because they played hide and seek together. Yes, the boy. Yes.
Yes.
That is
the one that got cocklocked.
Yes.
Yeah, he got cocklocked. They're going to be interesting how they factor in, because a lot of focus got put onto them, and just especially throughout the paint it black cello montage, it seemed to focus on all the main characters. The headmistress was acting real weird. Too weird for my liking.
Too weird.
But no, I love it. I'm loving the casting. Gwendolyn Christie, she nails everything she does.
She does. That's going to be an interesting character, whether that's just It's not. I can't be just like a cameo appearance. She's got to have something.
Gwendolyn Christie, that's the headmistress.
Headmistress. Sorry, brain farted.
You thinking Christina Ricci?
Christina Ricci, thank you.
Yeah. No, Christina. Good to see Christina as
Yes.
the botanist. I think she was a botany.
House mother.
Yes, the house mother botanist. But yeah, Gwendolyn Christie can do no wrong.
Yes.
Christina Ricci, great to see her again. But no, the casting of this is just phenomenal. I'm very excited to see the rest of the series.
Very
Only
excited.
8 episodes though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so 7 to go. Yes. But no, I very pleased about it. Love the Addams family. Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, keep it nerdy.